Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. That is for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razar, authors of pain.
Arguably the most dominant force to ever come out of NXT, the authors of pain have only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner. AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them.
Oh, WWE Universe, it's time to get the tables.
We are about to see some hardware get broken tonight.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys.
You know, Street Smarts has a different meaning when you're from Dudleyville.
Yeah, it's not like the easy streets of Burke, Virginia.
Bubba, Devon, such incredible communication and continuity. It's hard to believe they're only half brothers.
Yeah, the Dudleys have been beating up folks for decades, and they're still going strong. And that is what's up.
Bubba, Devon.
But quiet,
Did you guys hear that?
Shut
Saxton,
up, boy.
don't ever do that again.
Oh, you're such a snitch.
Gentlemen, class is in session.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 486 pounds, Akira Tozawa and Otis, the Alpha Academy.
You know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
They certainly think so.
Two absolute geniuses of the mat game.
Yeah, tonight we're about to see their thesis.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
Be careful. There are two sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
Axiom and Frazier push boundaries of air and space.
These two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of.
Yeah, they've got tremendous continuity, Michael. Axiom and Nathan Frazier know how to adapt to opponents of any size.
A field of tag teams here. Oh, takedown. Gonna stack them up here. It's only a pin, and he doesn't stay down for long. He ain't getting pinned by the hour.
The higher distance that caused it. You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Clearing up the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Meanwhile, we see Frazier. Referee in position. And kicks out before the count.
No harm in seeing if he can finish him off quick there. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Just ejected from the ring. Shin breaker. That knee lift. Oh, jeez.
Into the table. Caught with a punch.
Ooh, sharp kick. Damage is starting to take its toll on him. Ouch. Oh, great wherewithal there. Big boot.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
He's setting up a table in the corner. This isn't going to be good. Debilitating cover. And meanwhile, Akira Tozawa. And shoulders up before a count of one.
A little over eager with that cover.
You have to question what kind of man the 10 is behind a power bomb with that much force. And just being tossed away there.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
He's got a ladder now. He could be contemplating something very risky.
And he heads back into the ring.
Right to the cranium.
Oh, did you hear that?
Pipe handle locked in.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Axiom knocked out of this match.
Devon. Point to the pole.
Saving grace. Devon could have this one.
Two. Kicks out. He still has life. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Goes into the corner.
Misses the enziguri.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Cover. Is it enough? Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
It's unthinkable.
He may get the 3 count right here. I think so. He made the save just in time. Oh, look at this. An inverted scoop slap.
Nice takedown. Stack for the pin.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond display of power.
He's finding himself in some territories he does not want to be in.
But it's amazing how long it's taken for the damage to really set in for them in a match like this. Can't discredit that.
Heading back to the ring. Drop kick. Great height. Back out the safety. Did you see that? Oh, man. I'm not liking the look of this. We're going to put them through the table. No.
Countering an attempt to the table.
On the apron. Saw it coming and avoided.
Take their opponent down. Now just teeing off a series of hammer fists raining down. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Shoulders down. And he's out of here. Rezar has been eliminated. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Ooh, walloped by a huge clip. That's like hundreds of razor blades being for
He thinks he has it. Kick out at two.
I didn't think he'd see a kick out there.
That could be Fraser's demise.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. Nathan Fraser has been bounced out of this one. What a throw.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Cover. Two count. And he fights it off.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Effective arm drag.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, God. Piercing shot at the barbed wire. Oh, man. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
He averts the offense.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Setting up for something here. Brutal escape. Here we go again.
Did Bubba Ray clinch this?
And Otis just eliminated from the match. Just valley driver.
Cesaro
Looks out of it.
doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Knee left.
No, just shredded his opponent with that barbed wire. Cesaro able to avert that. Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Lariat.
No idea where this one's heading.
He gets back into the ring. That was an effective attack, guys. Cover. Two. And Cesaro has been eliminated. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
And a series of vicious stomps. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Ooh. And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German. Ooh, right to the throat.
Headlock. Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Curtain call.
Back into the ring here.
A little cockiness here from Devon Dudley. Devon. Versus opponent. Saving grace. Devon can have this one.
Two.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray, and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Oh yeah, you have to believe this win is going to stick with them for a long time. Surviving against all these other superstars and standing tall here and now.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know. Here comes a true rising star in the game.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashanti the Adonis.
A veteran of the United States Army, a college football standout, this Adonis is one tough dude.
Yeah, definitely a man who is ready for combat. Oh, look out!
What a cowardly attack.
Oh, come on.
How could anyone condone this?
This is about getting the edge, not
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
Well, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Driven into the steel steps.
Shows great wherewithal there.
AJ capitalizes on that misstep.
And met with a right hand.
Ouch. What kind of plan does AJ Styles have when going into a match like this tonight, Corey?
See, that's what makes Styles the phenomenal one. He doesn't need a game plan. AJ Styles has the experience and ring knowledge that lets him...
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
All the way down.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Hammerlock applied. Other arm trapped.
Sidewalk slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, AJ finding reason to raise his confidence with that move.
Ooh, that got turned around on Styles.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Momentum really on AJ's side now.
This is what I mentioned earlier. Styles utilizing his experience and ring knowledge to stay ahead. Amazing adaptability by the phenomenal one.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Launching. What?
right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Elbow finds its mark.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Lift off.
Uh-oh. Oh, scattered it. Here we go. Watch out. German suplex. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
When Styles gets on the attack like that, you don't want none.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Well, this won't be good.
I mean, look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans.
I can't believe. Oh, jeez. These competitors need help. They are just surrounded by the rubble of our announce table.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. From the top.
You really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Thinking of going high risk here. Flying.
Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Side effect. Ashanti is unable to stop any attack.
Alarms must be going off in Adonis's head now. Oh, hard shot right into the post. Debilitating attack on the leg.
Into the barricade. Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Styles on full display. I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage too. Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex. No. Neck breaker.
Styles knows what this crowd came to see, and he's hell-bent on delivering.
No. Oh, no.
Styles clash. That was phenomenal. Ashanti won't come back from that.
What a match. And AJ Styles gets it done.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And all of Adonis's efforts couldn't cut it tonight.
You can't deny that Styles looked just too sweet in this match.
Owens is here for a fight.
History has shown us KO is always unpredictable and always dangerous.
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Hardcore Championship. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
And his opponents, first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the Monster Abyss!
More of a nightmare than a man.
There is pure darkness behind those demented eyes.
Aggression and anger in the eyes of Abyss.
Believe you me, there is plenty to fear about the monster under that mask.
Here comes the ever unpredictable and the always explosive Cactus Jack.
And from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
You don't win or lose against Cactus Jack, guys. You just simply survive.
Yeah, easier said than done, Michael. Cactus Jack has proven he will go to any length to win.
I hope there's medical staff standing by for this match. I think we're going to need them.
You're right about that, Cole, and the fire department as well, and perhaps a cleanup crew, and maybe a barbed wire removal specialist. Do those exist?
A Falls Count Anywhere match so unique?
One of the things people forget is that stamina and creativity are just as important as technique in a Falls Count Anywhere match. No count out or disqualification, so if you can think of it, you can do it. And you'd better have stamina because you're going to be all over the arena withstanding all sorts of attacks from your opponent.
That's one of the reasons the WWE Universe loves these matches so much. Their favorite superstar might end up in their lap.
Getting tossed.
Just swift movements from Abyss.
Full focus from Abyss.
Oh, it's avoided that one.
Quick pin. Championship on the line.
Cactus gets the shoulder up. Not even a 2 count for him. Oof.
Where would you steer the action of a Falls Count Anywhere match to help get yourself to win?
I'd go up the ramp. There's a lot of very unforgiving surfaces up there.
I'd just stick to ringside. Chairs, stairs, barricades, tables, all the tools you need are within easy reach.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. He saw it coming from Owens.
And with a weapon in hand, the stakes just got dramatically raised in this match.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Ow! Oh! An unrelenting assault being brought to Cactus Jack.
This is Cactus's perseverance being tested.
Return fire from Abyss.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
For the title. Wasted no time breaking that up. Backs him off with a headbutt out of nowhere. Slam down.
Straight into the pin. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Here it comes. Looking for shoulder slam. Thunderous.
Things are heading ringside now. Dangerous intentions on the mind of the madman, Cactus Jack.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter? Right hands will do it.
Bionic elbow.
The mandible claw. Ooh. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
What are they going to do outside here?
Snake eyes.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Oh, man.
And he slides him back to the mat.
That's a forearm that'll floor you. And now Jack could be closing in.
He connects with
Perched up top.
Look out below. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
with a pin for the title.
We have a winner and even more, a new champion, Abyss.
Here is your winner, and the new hardcore champion. He is the monster, Abyss!
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only one man could be left. Taking control of his own destiny. This is the newly focused, and some have said revitalized, Baron Corbin.
A man who believes he's returned to his roots, who's gone back to basics.
Corbin's come out here looking for a fight, and you can believe that's what we're about to get.
The following contest is a fatal four-way steel cage match and is for the ECW World Television Championship. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin.
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory. He is a third-generation lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
And his opponents, first, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds,
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. Andrade loves to pay respect and honor his Lucha Libre heritage, but he's also supremely confident in himself.
The Bruiserweight.
And representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
A master of joint manipulation in every way.
A superstar who truly turned a corner since renouncing his past as Butch.
Might be less of a brute, but still brawling.
And we are only seconds away from fists starting to fly.
Yeah, and fingers starting to snap.
Dragon Lee has landed.
Ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
And representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
From the mouth of the dragon and the belly of the beast, Dragon Lee has arrived.
A fiery passion, breathtaking ability. Dragon Lee has an extremely bright future.
Lee draws the battle lines, moves with urgency. Just such a spectacular competitor to watch.
Many folks believe this man, Dragon Lee, is the future of Lucha Libre, and I can't argue with that.
Dragon Lee has certainly shown he has the ability to live up to the legacy left by competitors like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
Championship action on tap tonight here in this steel cage clash with Baron Corbin, Andrade, Pete Dunne, and Dragon Lee. Capitalizes on Dunne's mistake. Hooked up. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Corey, what does it take for a superstar to succeed within the from the top rope? Snapmare from the top rope.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Bomb. He's no longer looking at his best.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Corbin on that attack.
Right into the cage. Ooh.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
Making a move, but is it the right moment? Ooh, stiff punch. Perched on their shoulders. This is not going to end well. The turnbuckle
falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
Back down and back to the drawing board for him.
Into the...
Oh, look out. Whoa! Diving corkscrew moonsault.
Cobra clutch. Slam!
Dog, we can see a tooth fly out.
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger. That's just making fine work of the joints and tendons. Getting granular with your target.
Corbin strike hits the mark.
Heavy duty blow.
Taken down by the neck.
Oh man, he is fired up now. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Gets lifted into position.
Slip behind, left to the left knee. Oh man, drop kick.
That might have shook Andrade to his foundation.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Thanks for coming.
That could do Andrade in.
Attempt broken. Now looking at done.
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness. The bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes. And they're looking to finish off his opponent with the bitter end. John might have it.
Two. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new ECW television champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now. Visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
We saw something special from each of these men tonight.
I thought all four of them had a shot at winning this match.
Here we go. Briggs is all about driving trucks and kicking butts.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs.
Standing tall at 6'8", a true in-ring threat.
Yeah, Briggs cut his teeth. Independent scene where he was a standout.
Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match.
Here come the headbangers.
Who said Punk's dead?
And his opponent, accompanied by Thrasher, representing the Headbangers. From New Jersey, weighing in at 243 pounds,
Moss! One of the most unique teams in the WWE. And sometimes I think people take them too lightly.
An unorthodox tag team. And that brought them tag team gold.
Or you never know what sort of tricks are going to be pulled out of their skirts.
And we're out of the gate in this last man standing match. Probably strongest test of will the WWE has to offer.
Coming out on top in this kind of match requires a genetic makeup that very few superstars possess. Oh, off the top rope.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. DDT.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
And Josh is being taken apart here.
Briggs is going to have to dig down deep here.
Byron, you got to think that pacing yourself is a key to winning in a last man standing match.
Without question, Michael. It's actually wise to let the ref get to the halfway point in a count and give yourself some time to recover. But you can't take too much time because your opponent is also recovering. Oh, DDT!
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
He is getting rid of it. Incoming!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. DDT! Planet.
Mosh with all the momentum on his side.
Mosh is making a statement.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
He's able to counter that.
Briggs reversing the momentum on him.
Could be a chance for Briggs to change the complexion of this match. And a splash to follow.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, man.
Briggs might have put an end to this. He'll take things into the ring. Some intimidation tactics from Josh Briggs.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Strong counter from Mosh.
John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oh, that got turned around on Mosh. Big back body drop. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, that's Josh putting his rugged physicality to good use.
Oh. What a reversal.
Mosh muscling up his opponent. Briggs is absolutely laid out.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Able to slip out of that one.
With a lariat.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, feet tackle. Ooh, great anticipation. And gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
Propped up in the corner.
Mosh with the Irish whip, sternum first, hoisting up his opponent. This is going to hurt. Burning hammer.
Mosh with a big-time move.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot, bludgeoning them with that bat. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
No doubt about it. This is just added extreme insult to injury. From the top. Elbow drop. And now Briggs is under immense pressure.
Briggs is going to have to dig down deep here.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. From the top, Mosh lands the mosh pit.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Bringing up the referee's count. Maybe it's less about winning now and more about causing harm.
And Josh isn't looking helpless anymore.
Briggs isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Counter by Mosh. He's interrupting the count. Has something more in mind.
I guess you want some extra insurance here to make sure the count will make it all the way.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Oh, that got turned around on Mosh.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And not ready to let this one end just yet. Mosh with all the momentum on his side.
Mosh is making a statement.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk.
Oh, right into a counter.
And Josh isn't looking helpless.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Mosh getting ready.
He wants it one more time. All the way to the outside. And the announce table has imploded. It's nothing but carnage out here.
I'm just happy everyone ringside is safe. This is getting out of hand.
Listen to this place.
Wants to keep pounding away while the opposition's still vulnerable.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
And now Briggs is under immense pressure.
Briggs is going to have to dig down deep here.
Josh Briggs firing up.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Briggs felt that coming. What's Briggs thinking here?
Choke slam backbreaker. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
The longer the match goes on, the more damage they will endure, just to be the last man standing.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on. Mosh lifting his opponent up.
Into the burning hammer. Briggs is absolutely laid out.
He's going up.
Only a few seconds left, letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kick.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner,
Josh Briggs really coming up short here tonight.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, and Josh Briggs just learned that firsthand.
And he throws the...
What's next could stop Briggs once and for all. Trying to power up his opponent and does just that. Here it comes.
With a burning hammer to his opponent.
Moss feeling a sense of confidence here.
Machine.
The following contest is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW Championship. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Bearer from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds,
Disdain for all humanity. This is the Big Red Machine.
Pure demonic rage. Thy name is Cain.
The one and only CM Punk.
and from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight. Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
The Olympic gold medalist is here.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
And hey, everybody, don't pay any attention to those chants. Kurt Angle rules.
Not according to the crowd, Corey.
Angle never let it get to him.
Kurt Angle is the definition of an in-ring technician.
Here comes Apollo Crews.
A man who has evolved to his purest form.
And from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Made a return to NXT, joined the main event scene there, and is doing the best work of his career.
Always had the athleticism, but now he has a drive like never before. Apollo Crews is an impressive competitor. He's held some big championships, too.
Apollo Crews has retooled himself. He's now rejuvenated and eager to compete.
He just has to push himself to the next level.
The Hall of Pain is open for business.
And from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
The world's strongest man, ready to unleash his absolutely crushing physical power.
And a world's strongest slam seems imminent. We have seen Mark Henry's record-breaking strength just dominate in the WWE.
Well, I have had the misfortune of being on the opposite side of that power, and I promise you, it ain't fun.
Extreme Rules match, you need a bit of a deranged mind to agree to these stipulations.
This is where all the barriers come down. You really find out who a superstar is and what they're capable of with nothing to hold them back.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
And turning it into a mat slam. Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And here's an early cover. And only a 1 count.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Clothesline delivered. Devastating elbow. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
One step ahead now.
Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Those bright ambitions of Apollo Crews got sidelined for a moment by that attack. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh! Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. Now count out as he takes things out of the ring. Boom, what impact.
Angle escapes the attack.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tie turner.
Oops, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Effective dodge there.
Apollo Crews. His shoulders are down. And the referee stops the count before 2.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him. take the wind right out of you.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Setting up the ladder in the corner.
Oh, clothesline.
I think the ladder is the only thing keeping this competitor on their feet.
Boom! The cover, shoulders down. But meanwhile, Hawk, surprisingly quick kick out.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
What a punch.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. German suplex released.
Kane is creeping ever closer to burying the opposition.
Classic.
Oh, no.
With the two. His shoulders are down. Forces the shoulder up after two.
He just won't give up.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
What's it going to take to put this match away? Oh.
Cruz is firing up, no doubt about it. Oh, man. Oh, boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
Going through the table.
No, other thought.
Squeezing the breath out of it. Flying armbar.
This has got to be excruciating for their opponent.
And look at this now. Triangle is in. Can he escape? Somehow he's looking for way to do it.
My gosh, he suffered the full brunt of that. Forget about the table being broken. I think he's broken.
But he can't be in any fighting shape after what we just saw.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise. Kurt Angle picks the leg. Looking to end this here.
Cover. 2 count.
Tapping out. What? What? What are you saying? This is amazing.
What a match. That's it. Just got eliminated.
Taking flight.
Cover. 2. And that's the division.
Has been eliminated.
He's in a bad way right now, guys.
He has got to find a way to get out of the ring and regroup.
He wants this fight on the outside.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Oh, Kane counters.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Well, he is clearly looking to destroy his opponent right now.
Oh, taking. Oh, setting them up. Oh, the announce table knife. Will this be enough? But then to Angle. Kicks out after 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
And Angle simply won't let up on the fight.
CM Punk needs to flip the switch or risk losing this one.
And he tosses him back in now. even further. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. And now headed to the outside. Oh my God, look out, look out, look out! Does he get him here? He gets the kick out after the one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Kane gets that set right back to him.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Fights the shoulder up in one.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Puck is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near. Here it is. Vintage. Tombstone. We got a cover. Makes the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And now does Kane have to find an alternative, because that was a conclusion Kane is not accustomed to.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Sledgehammer to the...
This is it. He's able to beat a 2 count.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching. No. Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Russian leg sweep.
Shining wizard will rearrange your fate. CM Punk. Uh-oh!
He quickly gets out of dodge. Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Here's a cover. Could be it. And a strong kick out in one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Kane keeps him away.
Big time on that kick.
Ankle lock.
An agonizing hold to be caught in.
After everything he's been through, he submits. He taps out. That'll do it for CM Punk. Eliminated from this match.
DDT.
Cover. He breaks the ref's count after one.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything.
If this connects, it is over.
Tombstone pile driver.
Kane stamping an end to this.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Kurt freaking Angle is just built different, and he's reminding everyone of that right now.
Uh-oh.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
What a DDT.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam. It looks like he could get it done here.
And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner and new ECW champion, Kane.
And we are looking at the last superstar standing in this matchup.
Defying the odds, accomplishing the seemingly impossible, that's what elimination matches are all about.